What's up everyone, OJ here, welcome back to another video. Today we've got a bunch of different topics. It's been a while since I've done a regular Nintendo Switch and gaming news video, but I wanted to get back into the swing of things. There's a bunch of different topics that I haven't covered yet, so I figured let's go ahead and get it done in a traditional PE news video. So let's go ahead and jump right into the first topic here, and we're starting off with Oninaki. This game will be having a physical version in Japan. There was a lot of confusion whether we're going to be getting a physical version of this game here in the West, and we're not technically, but you can still import from PlayAsia for not too bad of a price. I think it's ringing up around $53 or so for me. Then if you tack on the shipping on there, not going to be too bad at the end of the day. However, you do have to realize that the shipping from PlayAsia does take a couple weeks after release, so you probably won't get your game until sometime in September, but at the same time you can have your physical version of the game if you want it. For everyone else, you can just buy the digital version of Oninaki when it comes out on Nintendo Switch on August 22nd. Now, once again, PlayStation 4, I think same thing's going on there if you want a physical version of the game. I'm not sure if that's coming over, but I know for a fact that Switch not getting the physical version here in the West. So what do you guys think about that? Let me know your thoughts on Oninaki. I know I'm excited for the game, and I'll probably be getting a review copy, or I'll probably just be buying it digital. I think I'm going to buy the physical copy, but I'm just going to buy the digital copy in the meantime, and the physical copy for just the collector's sake. So what do you guys think about that? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. But now we're going to move on to some Final Fantasy Dissidia NT, or hold up, I actually said that wrong. It's Dissidia Final Fantasy NT. We got a brand new DLC character because the summer of TIFA is upon us. Final Fantasy VII Remake, we got to see her at E3. Now she's actually coming to Dissidia Final Fantasy NT as well. Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy VII will join Dissidia Final Fantasy NT as a downloadable add-on character on July 2nd on PC and July 3rd on the PlayStation 4. Square Enix has announced. The arcade version of Dissidia Final Fantasy will add the new character first on its June 27th update. Tifa will be a speed type character. Now, Dissidia Final Fantasy NT is available now worldwide for the PlayStation 4 and PC. You can pick it up dirt cheap on the PS4. I think I saw it like $5 at one point at Best Buy. And Dissidia Final Fantasy is available in Japanese arcades as well. And I think there's even a free trial. And if you play the free trial or the demo or whatever, or the free version of the game, I should say, it can actually transfer over your progress if you decide to buy the full version of the game. So pretty cool there. You're just seeing Tifa's trailer, so it looks awesome. Tifa's obviously a fan favorite. People were really looking to see what happened here. A little bit of stupid controversy with Final Fantasy VII when it comes to the remake and everything, but that's already pretty much been brushed over at this point. It's just about the games, and Tifa looks great in this game. So what do you guys think about Tifa coming over to Dissidia Final Fantasy NT as a DLC character? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And now we are going to move on to Pokemon Masters. We've got a brand new 8-minute special video presentation to premiere on June 27th. Now, the Pokemon Company will premiere an 8-minute special video for Pokemon Masters featuring new information worldwide on June 27th at 22 JST on YouTube, the company has announced. Now, Pokemon Masters is the recently announced Pokemon game for the iOS and Android developed by DNA. So stay tuned for more details on that. Pokemon Masters is like a 3-on-3 type of, looks like a fusion between the old school vibe of Pokemon battling and something completely new. For a mobile game and kind of the style that Pokemon's in, it actually looks pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of mobile games myself, but this game actually caught my eye more so than like the other like mobile games like Pokemon Quest or like Pokemon Go. This is probably the mobile game that I'd try out. The only thing that I'm worried about is the type of data and how much this is going to be when it comes to like the microtransactions and all that. And you know what, to be honest, I'm not even really worried about that. It's just something that comes up when you talk about mobile games. They always take up a huge amount of data on your phone in terms of space and everything, and they're always constantly updated and taking forever. I'm just not a huge fan of mobile games in general. I don't care about the microtransactions or anything like that, because usually you don't have to buy anything if you don't want to, but it just takes forever when it comes to like the grinding or getting certain things. It's like the pay to win mechanics, and which is fine. It's a free to play game, right? So whatever, they can do what they want when it comes to free to play games. But overall, I am interested in checking out this presentation. I'll probably do a live live stream kind of covering what's going down here, just because I know I have quite a bit of Pokemon fans out there, and you know what, I want to watch it anyway. So what do you guys think about Pokemon Masters so far? Does this get you excited to maybe check out the game, or are you guys going to be interested in tuning in to the 8-minute special video to premiere on June 27th? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. But now we are moving on to a Koei Tecmo announcement when it comes to Atelier Ryza. We have a localization announcement coming for June 27th. So pretty good stuff here when it comes to June 27th and what's going down in Japan. Got some announcements, some presentations. So Koei Tecmo will announce a Western release for Atelier Ryza, the Queen of the Eternal Darkness, and the Secret Hideout on June 27th, the company teased. That is a long name for the game. So the company's Western branch posted the same video used to tease the game's announcement in Japan with the promise of an announcement on June 27th, an announcement of a tease and an announcement. No, I'm joking. But anyway, in Japan, Atelier Ryza, the Queen of the Eternal Darkness and Secret Hideout is due out for the PlayStation 4 and the Nintendo Switch on September 26th in Japan, and for the PC via Steam at a later date. So you guys are seeing this tease before, and the game actually looks really cool. I think that the artistic kind of change in the design that they are going for with the main character and some of the other characters is definitely needed for this franchise. It's maybe not to as much of a degree, but kind of what we're seeing with the new Tales game, the Tales of Arise, how they completely kind of changed the look and the feel of the games in terms of visuals in order to have it maybe appeal to a bit more people, especially in the West. I think that to a lesser degree, that's what they're doing here with Atelier Ryza, and not having kind of like more of like the girls with the going out and like the alchemist type of stuff. I mean, I think it's still going to have some of that in there, but just the look of it, and not like the dresses and usually what you see from the typical Atelier games. With this one, it looks more like the fantasy thing, what you see in other types of RPGs. I think that's going to be a good look for this game in general, just because I think that people have kind of seen so many of these Atelier games and they kind of look the same over and over. Despite them being different in the mechanics and things, people just see them and say, I'm not going to really give this a shot. But this one actually has a shot to pick up more fans than what we usually get. So I'm actually interested, and I'm going to pick up this game. I haven't played an Atelier game since like the PS4 one back in like 2016. I think I got like a review code for one of them. So I'm definitely going to check out this one myself. So what do you guys think about Atelier Ryza and there being some type of localization announcement on June 27th? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving on to the final topic here. Disaster Report 4 Plus Summer Memories is officially coming to the West for the PlayStation 4, Switch, and PC. So let's go ahead and get some more details on that. So Disaster Report 4 Plus Summer Memories is coming to the PlayStation 4, Switch, and PC via Steam in North America and Europe in early 2020. Publisher NIS America announced. Okay, so Nippon Ichi is bringing that one over. It will feature Japanese audio with English subtitles, so no English actual like dub or anything like that, so keep that in mind. The PlayStation 4 version will support PlayStation VR. Wow, that's going to be interesting, I guess, for those who have PSVR. In addition to the standard edition, an $89.99 limited edition, including a copy of the game, official soundtrack CD, novelty emergency backpack, identification tag, and novelty first aid collector's box will also be available. Pre-orders are available now at the NIS America online store for the PS4 and the Nintendo Switch, so no PC collector's edition. And that's actually pretty cool, a backpack based off that. I love when we get stuff like that. I know my, what was it? It was Persona 5. Yeah, the Persona 5 collector's edition, that had a actual bag from the academy that you go to. So that's actually pretty cool. I like that. I like when they do stuff like that. So here's a little bit more about the game if you don't know about Disaster Report 4. A calm summer day turns into a catastrophe when a massive earthquake strikes your city, throwing buildings and lives into chaos. In order to survive, you must navigate familiar locations under unfamiliar circumstances. The fellow survivors you meet and crucial decisions you make will affect the course of your experience and ultimately determine how your journey through the crisis will end. So here are the key features of the game. Stop, think, then act. Evaluate each perilous situation and make decisions that will impact your own safety as well as that of others. Torn from the headlines. Interact with realistic scenarios within a Japanese city devastated by an earthquake, including scenarios designed in collaboration with the Kobe City Fire Bureau. Danger around every corner. Navigate a multitude of crises, from collapsing buildings to raging fires in a city aplomb with peril. So there you guys go. That's pretty much all the key features of the game. This kind of reminds me of Disaster Day of Crisis, that game that Monolith Soft did back on the Wii that never got officially put here in North America, but it was in Europe. Kind of reminds me of that, but it seems like it's probably better executed when it comes down to it. And this game is already out in Japan, so we're finally getting it over here in the West in 2020 though, so it is going to be just a little bit, and we don't have an official date. It just says early 2020, so maybe closer to launch we can get some more English gameplay and everything from there, what they have to offer. But I do like the special edition that they have there, the soundtrack CD, the backpack and all that. And Nippon Ichi Software, despite some of the stuff that's going on here, they're still kind of chugging along and getting some games out, so good to hear from that end. So what do you guys think of the different topics that we discussed when it comes to Oninaki, Dissidia with TIFA, Pokemon Masters, Atelier Ryza, and of course Disaster Report 4+? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, guys, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to PlayerEssence for this RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace.